Hey, how you doing? It's Sunday, the 2nd of August 2026, and I noticed there's a lot of talk on Twitter and other social media platforms about the news that it seems that Cheshire Police were involved in coaching a witness into restructuring their evidence and statement, shall we say. Now, there's loads of people also pointing out that the Criminal Cases Review Commission have been sat looking at whether or not Lucy Letby's case should be sent back to the Court of Appeal for a long time now. And people saying, why is it taking so long? Some people have suggested it's because if they send it, it's going to open up the floodgates politically and with the general public realising what a monumental, some people are alleging, cock-up has taken place. Now, is this isolated? Well, whatever the truth may be with the Lucy Letby case, I know firsthand, as explained at circusofthemind.net, that the Crown Prosecution Service and the police, it's not the first time that they've turned a blind eye, shall we say, because in 1994, the Metropolitan Police and the Crown Prosecution Service communicated with each other in writing, documented fact. And those documents came out during disclosure in the mobile telephone voicemail interception litigation, so-called MITVille, phone hacking, privacy intrusion, unlawful information gathering cases in the High Court. How they got into the archives of newsgroup newspapers, Rupert Murdoch's organisation, has not been explained yet because these are private communications between the Metropolitan Police and the Crown Prosecution Service. But nonetheless, they exist. And within them, due to the collapse of a case involving Rupert Murdoch's disgraced fake Sheikh MAHMOod, whose perjurous lies almost got TULISA Kontos-Stavlos, the British pop star, jailed in July 2014. But fortunately, the case collapsed, and that exposed Mahmood finally as a liar. But the thing is, the Crown Prosecution Service and the Metropolitan Police knew 20 years earlier, 2 decades earlier at least, because there's this document in 1994 in writing where they communicate with each other stating that due to Mahmood's dishonesty, he cannot, could not and should not ever be relied upon as a witness of truth ever again in any cases. So why then did they continue to turn a blind eye and allow malicious prosecutions to go ahead based on perjurous lies, fabricated evidence, and as we now know, illegal actions such as Mahmood drugging people's drinks, which victims such as myself asserted over the years. And that didn't give another red flag, apparently, for the CPS to go, you know what, actually, we know he can't be trusted. Why, when they communicated in writing saying he could not and should not be relied upon as a witness of truth in 1994, did they continue to do so? And then further, ask yourself, when you look at circusofthemind.net, why, when further cases collapsed over the coming several years, and in fact over the next two decades, did they still continue to rely on his perjurous evidence? God only knows, but what I do know is this: it makes my conviction, and some other people's, wholly unsafe. There were malicious prosecutions founded on lies, fabricated evidence, and a whole bunch of other things, as explained at circusofthemind.net. So, yeah, there are serious things that need looking into. Another good reason why we need a LEVESON inquiry part 2, because media-caused malicious prosecutions combined with the police and CPS serious disclosure failures for decades. This needs looking into. Check out circusofthemind.net.